Gulf of Sidra, August 19, 1981. These two F-14s of VF-41 Black Aces, Fast Eagle 102 and Fast Eagle 107 were on a combat patrol mission to monitor the U.S. military exercise in the area. Later, they received an information that there was an unidentified contact 128 kilometers to the south of their location. They went to it and immediately changed their formation. Fast Eagle 107 went above Fast Eagle 102 at a distance of 1.2 kilometers so that the enemy could not see him. But the enemy was also heading to their location. When the F-14's radar reached the target, they saw two enemies, two Libyan Su-22 fitters. When they were about to meet, the lead Su-22 suddenly launched an AA-2 Atoll missile towards the F-14-102. It didn't hit. After passing, the two F-14s immediately maneuvered. Fast Eagle 102 chased the wingman Su-22 and Fast Eagle 107 chased the lead Su-22. When Fast Eagle 102 caught up with wingman Su-22, it immediately launched a sidewinder. Direct hit. The Su-22 wasn't able to do anything. Meanwhile, Fast Eagle 107 was still chasing the lead Su-22. The problem was that one of its missiles malfunctioned, and the short-range radar was also not working, causing the target not to be radar-locked. When the lead Su-22 maneuvered, the Fast Eagle 107 fired the other missile, but the missile did not follow the target initially. But when the pilot switched to the M61 cannon, the missile suddenly followed the target. This incident was just one of the incidents that show the true capabilities of the F-14. But what exactly makes this plane special? And why is it so popular? Can it really fight the Russia's more modern and stealthy Su-57? Let's see in this video. The F-14 Tomcat is a carrier-capable supersonic, twin-engine, two-seat, twin-tail, variable-sweep-wing fighter, and interceptor aircraft. Grumman's F-14 was developed at the height of the Cold War to prevent long-range Soviet bombers such as the Tupolev 95 from dropping nuclear bombs in America. The F-14 is a nuclear deterrent fighter. The variant we will look at in this video is the F14D Super Tomcat. For size reference, here is the F-35B. Specifications: length 19.13 meters, height 4.9 meters, wingspan 19.545 meters, swept wingspan 11.646 meters, empty weight 19,838 kilograms, max takeoff weight 33,725 kilograms. The F-14 has two General Electric F110GE 400 with a thrust of 28,000 pounds of force. Because of this, the F-14 can have a maximum speed of Mach 2.34, range of 3,000 kilometers, but the G limit is only 7.5 G. Cockpit and avionics. Its cockpit has two seats for two crews, the pilot in the front and the radar intercept officer or weapon systems officer at the back. Its head-up display only shows navigation information. Other information is visible on the radar display. Its radar is the AN/APG-71, a multi-mode X-band pulse Doppler radar system capable of up to 740 km range, but due to the design of the antennas, it has become 370 kilometers only. It can track up to 24 targets and engage up to 6 targets simultaneously. For reference, the F-35 can engage up to 19 targets simultaneously. The F-14 also has electronic countermeasures and radar warning receiver systems, chaff or flare dispensers, fighter-to-fighter data link, precise inertial navigation system, and Link 16. It also has an infrared search and track system located under its nose. The F-14 looks really cool. Look at this piece of art. It has variable geometry wings that adjust automatically. When the flight is low, the wings are spread, and when it is at high speed, the wings are swept. Although, it can be controlled manually by the pilot. And since it is a carrier-capable fighter, its landing gears are very strong. Its refueling probe is on the starboard nose. Armaments. The F-14 has 10 hardpoints to carry multiple weapons payloads. The F-14 has a 20mm M61A1 Vulcan 6-barreled rotary cannon capable of bursting up to 6,000 rounds per minute. The F-14 can be equipped with various missiles, but the most common ones are AIM-9 Sidewinder, AIM-120, AIM-7, and AIM-54 Phoenix. It can also be equipped with a lantern pod to carry precision or laser-guided bombs and dome bombs. It has two 267-gallon external fuel tanks for long-range missions. We can see that the F-14 was a powerful fighter in its time. But can the F-14 take on the Su-57 just like we saw in the movie Top Gun? The short answer is no. Even though it's obvious, let's see how. First of all, because the Su-57 is stealthy and its avionics is more advanced, it doesn't need to come close to the F-14 to land the missile. The Su-57 can launch its missile kilometers away from the F-14 without its knowledge. The F-14 will only know that there was an enemy when he is already in heaven, if there is any. So no, the F-14 will not win against the Su-57. No chance. Retirement. So, why did the F-14 go into early retirement while its contemporaries, the F-15 and F-16, are still in service? There's no doubt that the F-14 is dominant in its time, and according to experts, it can still be upgraded, but it will cost more than building a new plane. Imagine, if the price of the F-14 is converted to today's dollars, then the F-14 is more expensive than the F-35. The F-14's price was $234 million converted to today's dollars, while the F-35 was $221 million when it first came out. The F-14 is very expensive to maintain. The variable wings take 30 to 60 hours to maintain. These sweep wings are said to be the reason why the enemy can easily read its next move. Other variants also have a problem with the engine, causing the G-force to be limited to only 6G. And since the Soviet Union fell, the main purpose of the F-14, to intercept Soviet bombers such as the Tu-95, has also disappeared.